Welcome back, everybody. Brand new video today. So what we are going to talk about today is something that I do talk about a little bit often on this channel, but it is necessary because there are comments on these videos asking about this topic. And the topic is Doom, and Doom is getting released really soon here in the next few weeks. And the questions that are being asked are, is it worth buying? Should I buy this? Should I buy Mirror's Edge? Should I save my money and buy a miniature horse? I don't know what you're into, but anyways, the question is it worth it? And my answer to that is, it depends, because Doom is its own beast, because it's the one that started first-person shooters. It's the one that started before games were actually cool and people had to sneak behind people's backs to play Doom because everybody thought it was strange to play video games. All in all, it is a very old-style game that is still considered to be one of the best games of all time. And here are just some things that you need to know before you start playing Doom and if you should pick it up, because these are the things that kind of make the game what it is. Something that you need to know about this game is that it is health pack based. So unlike Call of Duty, unlike Battlefield, if you get shot or you get hit by anything, you would regenerate health in Call of Duty over time unless you're playing hardcore or anything like that. But in Doom, you have to hunt for health packs. If you get hit, you better not get hit again, because if you get hit again, you're going to be dead and you have to restart back at the last checkpoint. Whereas in other games nowadays, they're kind of lenient on health. So it is a very, very strategic game that you need to understand where the health packs are going to be stored and how to get to them if you get hit. Next is going to be weapons, because weapons are going to be something that people are going to remember from previous games. They're bringing back a lot of good stuff from previous games, so a lot of you might not understand the concept behind these weapons, or you might think, what the heck am I holding in my hand, because it's overpowered and way too big. So the guns are going to be overpowered in some aspect, even in multiplayer, I'm pretty sure, and you need to understand that it is going to be big, goofy guns, okay? None of that pistol warfare. It's going to be literally huge grenade launching chainsaw guns, okay? And next, which a lot of people already do know, and it is kind of the reason Doom, is that the game is so fast paced. You aren't going to be able to sit in corners and hide. You're not going to be able to camp on a roof and snipe people, because there's going to be so much tight quarter action going on that you're not going to be able to take your finger off of the trigger button, because you're going to be wanting to shoot constantly because there are so many things going on. And that's just how Doom has always been. It's been that way ever since the first game, where there's always these enemies being thrown at you, and the multiplayer maps are actually showing to be very, very tiny and in close quarters to keep that atmosphere of Doom in the multiplayer as well as the campaign. So don't expect to be able to sit in corners, don't expect to be able to sit on rooftops. You have to shoot, you have to go. That's just the way Doom is. Another thing that's really kind of interesting to know is that Doom is still sticking to roots. Doom is said to kind of pull off of Quake's multiplayer and Quake's game and implementing it in a 2016 type game. So if you're familiar with Quake, if you've ever played Quake, if you haven't, you need to fix that right now. It is something that you really need to experience to be able to respect this game fully, because there is so much history behind Doom. And it might just be a game, yeah, but there's so much history and so many hours played in Doom that if you don't watch somebody play some of the earlier Dooms, or watch somebody play Quake. I mean, Quake's pretty easy to get your hands on still. It is still a very popular game. Get it, play it, watch somebody play it, so you can respect the history behind this game a little bit more. And lastly, for all of you collectors out there is a collector's edition of Doom that is coming out. So if you're into that, the game comes with a figure that's like an alien monster figure from Doom, and it comes with a steel case. So if you're a collector, it is something that I recommend you picking up. I'm really, really close to actually buying the collector's edition, because I really want it seems like the monster would be kind of interesting to sit on a desk. So if you're into Doom, if you're a diehard fan, I recommend picking up this for $119.99 US. So you know what, guys, that is the video today. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, leave a subscription. Let me know if this information helped you out in deciding if you're going to purchase this or not. I will see you guys later.